Hi everybody, it's me teacher Caroline here again. Yeah, look at the time now. It's already 2:40 a.m. Imagine that. I purposely stayed up very late just to make this video, to reveal the answer. So, I hope that if you have conscience, please at least like my Facebook page, right? Just search me on Facebook, Teacher Carolyn, and you can find me right there. Please at least give me a like or maybe share out my page because I just founded this page and I need more publicity, right? I need more reaches. So yeah, please, just you don't need to pay me anything. You just need to like my page. That will do enough for me. That will do wonders for me. Right. Thank you so much. So, without wasting time, so let's get started. Let me reveal the answer. You can check it out yourself, okay? So, number 1, I'm not going to tell you the meanings of the word. You try to search it online, okay? I'm just going to, read out the answer and then you check it out yourself, right? So the first one, he grinned because he was happy. Number 1, he grinned because he was happy. Number 2, the teacher confiscated the toy because it was distracting the class. Number 3, whined. So let me explain a little bit on this word, whined. Okay, have you heard of a dog whining? So whining is like complaining in a really sad voice. For example, let me demonstrate it for you guys. So whining is like this. So yeah, if you have a dog, they will somewhat like make this kind of voice. All right, make this kind of sound, I mean, right? So number 3, the child whined because he didn't get the toy he wanted. The child whined because he didn't get the toy he wanted. Number 4, the teacher praised the students for doing well on their test. I'm sorry, there's a spelling mistake right there. There is a grammatical error. I mean, student. Can you see one student? But can you see in the sentence you have the word their? So their, it's a plural pronoun. So you should say students. The teacher praised the students for doing well on their test. Number 5, the coach criticized the players to improve on after the game. The coach criticized the players what they needed to improve on after the game. I'm sorry, let me explain that again. I think you need to change the whole sentence. It's supposed to be like this. The coach criticized the players. That's it. Okay? Yeah. The teacher, not the teacher, the coach criticized the players. I'm sorry, again, there's a grammatical error right there. Players. Because you see the pronoun they. So it's plural, so you should say players with S. The coach criticized the players and told them what they needed to improve on after the game. Again, this is hard. Again, let me explain. Let me read it out again. The coach criticized the players and told them what they needed to improve on after the game. Number 5, toll free road. We took the toll free road back home. We took the toll free road back home. Number 7, passerby. A passerby helped the lost puppy find its way back home. a passerby, or you can say a nice passerby. It's also fine. A passerby helped the lost puppy find its way back home. Number 8, diary. She wrote down her secrets and thoughts in her diary every night. She wrote down, oh, there's a there's a grammatical error again. Can you see the word every night? Yeah, it's supposed to be she writes down. She writes down her secrets and thoughts in her special book every night. I'm sorry, I think there are too many grammatical errors in my worksheet. I should have checked it and send it to you. Never mind, I'll send another copy, a corrected version for you guys again. Right. So, number 9, directory board. The directory board showed where all the stores were in the mall. The directory board showed where all the stores were in the mall. So a directory board is basically something like a map. Like the people in the past, they don't have so many materials to make the directory board. What they had was just a map that showed them the direction, all right, on where to go. If you want to go to places, then they had to depend on the compass. All right, what is a compass? In Chinese, it's called 指南针. So they needed a compass 指南针 and also a map 地图 to actually find the way to somewhere else. But now in the shopping mall or even in schools, they have this directory board that shows you the direction and and shows you the plan. All right, like if you want to find the class, let's say you want to find your kid in school, right? So you will need to look at the directory board or even the plan. Okay, number 10, volcano. A volcano just erupted with fire and smoke. A volcano just erupted with fire and smoke. Number 11. So this is my student's favorite phrase. Nature's calling. So thanks to my student, Lexus, he actually, said this phrase in class. So yeah, you can learn it. What is meant by nature's calling? So nature's calling is just like, when, something is coming out from your body, you want to pass motion. Basically, what is pass motion? It's just to poop, okay? You know, you let out the shit from your body. All right, I'm sorry for the foul language. So yeah, nature's calling means that you really need to go to the toilet already. All right. She said she needed to go to the bathroom because her body told her to. She said she needed to go to the bathroom because of nature's calling. All right. She said she needed to go to the bathroom because of nature's calling. Again, she said she needed to go to the bathroom because of nature's calling. Yeah, because of. of, because of nature's calling. Number 12, annoyed. She felt annoyed because her little brother was being loud and he was bothering her. Okay, again, she felt annoyed because her little brother was being loud and bothering her. She felt annoyed. Okay, she felt annoyed because her little brother was being loud and bothering her. Number 13, ashamed. He felt ashamed for breaking his mom's vase by accident. He felt ashamed for breaking his mom's vase by accident. Number 14, nagging. I think a lot of us, a lot of us have experienced this before, like so many times when we were kids. So, nagging. So, nagging is like, someone orders you to do something over and over again, like non-stop. So, normally you feel very annoyed when somebody nags you to do something, right? In Chinese, it's called 碎碎念. Her mom kept reminding her to clean the room until she finally did it. Her mom kept nagging her to clean her room until she finally did it. Her mom kept nagging her to clean her room until she finally did it. Number 15, daring. The daring man just jumped into the river to save the drowning child. The daring man just jumped into the river to save the drowning child. Number 16, the loyal dog, the faithful dog. You can replace the phrase the faithful dog to the loyal dog. The loyal dog stayed by its owner's side and never left him alone. Again, there is a grammatical error again. I'm so sorry about it. Stayed by its owner's side. Why should I replace the word his to its? Because the dog is an animal. It I know a dog, it has gender, but then to be neutral you can say its owner's side. The faithful dog stayed by its owner's side and never left him alone. Number 17, she felt nervous. She felt scared and nervous. I'm sorry. Jittery means the same as nervous. She felt scared and nervous before her first dance recital. Recital? Wait, I think there's something wrong with this sentence. I'm so sorry again. She felt scared and nervous before her first dance performance. Let me change the word recital to performance. Okay, she felt scared and nervous before her first dance performance. Number 18, it's nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking means super difficult, super tough, super challenging. Okay, the exam was nerve-wracking, that it made him feel nervous and worried, but he tried his best. The exam was nerve-wracking, that it made him feel nervous and worried, but he tried his best. Number 19, lasted for. So the flashlight batteries lasted for a long time before they needed to be charged. Wait, they needed to be changed. I'm sorry. Again, let me clear the confusion. The flashlight batteries were I'm sorry, again. The flashlight batteries lasted for a long time before they needed to be changed. The flashlight batteries lasted for a long time before they needed to be changed. Number 20, I think there is also a mistake right here. The little girl wore special arm floats. It's supposed to be the little girl wore a floaty to help her swim in the pool. The little girl wore a floaty to help her swim in the pool. Number 21, half naked. The actor in the movie was not wearing any shirt except for bottom, which made some people surprised, right? So how do you rephrase rephrase the words? You can say the half naked actor in the movie. The half naked actor in the movie made some people surprised. The half naked actor in the movie made some people surprised. So number 22, the homework was due by the end of the week, so she finished it early. So how do you rephrase it? You say, the homework's deadline was by the end of the week, okay? The homework's deadline is by the end of the week. I should change it, you see. There's a spelling mistake again. So it's supposed to be the homework is due is. I shouldn't put the word was, because these questions are not fully made by me. I actually made use of the chat gpt to help me generate the questions, so there are still many problems in those sentences. So never mind, I'll change it. I'll resign the whole worksheet again. So the homework's deadline is due the homework's deadline is by the end of the week, so she finished it early. The deadline, or the deadline of the homework, or the homework's deadline, you should put apostrophe s. The homework's deadline is by the end of the week, so she finished it early. Number 23, she used a notebook to write down all her important dates and things to do. You can say she used an organizer, and you should use the word "and" because of the word organizer. It begins with the vowel, which is A-E-I-O-U. It begins with the letter O, so you should use the article "and." She used an organizer to write down all her important dates and things to do. Number 24, encourage. Her friends encouraged her and gave her a big hug. Her friends encouraged her and gave her a big hug. So for this encourage, right, you should add a D after it because it's in past tense. So you say her friends encouraged. Remember to add D. Encouraged her and gave her a big hug. So finally, the last one. Divorce. After trying hard to fix their problems, the grown-ups decided to divorce. Okay? Divorce means to be separated and not living together as a couple anymore. So divorce in Chinese is called 离婚. Okay? So yeah, it's already 2:58 and I'm super beat, or I'm super tired right now. So I really need to go and catch some sleep. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And I would like to wish you a great day ahead. So see you in the next video, and goodbye.